everyone. Welcome to your next 7-day messages from Spirit. So these are messages from Spirit for each zodiac sign for your next 7 days. These are timeless. So when they find you, that's when you need to hear them. Thank you so much for joining me. For those that are returning, thank you. Your support means so much to me. So thank you so much. Let's get started. Hello Virgo, welcome to your next 7-day reading. So your overall energy, we have pause, listen and appreciate the magic of the moment. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, aspect of yourself this is playing out in, we have feelings. And then the additional messages with the tarot, we've got the Page of Wands, the Empress and the Emperor. Now, when we have counterparts like this, it can mean that this is love. You know, this is like a real connection with a romantic partner. If it's not a romantic partner, it can just be a connection with something that has a lot of meaning in our life for us. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So Virgo, we've got pause, listen and appreciate the magic of the moment. The affirmation is, it's the right time and the right place. Lucky me. You know, with this rabbit, this hare here, I just feel like there's abundance coming in, and abundance can mean anything. You know, if you're looking for love, it's a romantic partner, it's or it's deeper connections. It can be soul friends. It can be, you know, having the right resources, the money. It can be anything. Abundance is what makes you feel abundant, what makes you feel full. Thank you, Spirit. That's a good way of explaining it. I don't think I've ever said that in my readings before. Thank you, Spirit. Abundance is what makes you feel full. And there's a sense here, you know, rabbits and hares, they dart around, don't they? They're kind of like bouncing all over the place. And there's a sense here of take a moment. Pause. It's the right time and the right place. Lucky me. Oh my gosh. And maybe repeat that to yourself. Pause, listen and appreciate the magic of the moment. I love the way it says listen. There's going to be interaction here. There's going to be guidance, and that can just be guidance from Spirit. You know, if you pause long enough, there might be this idea that just literally falls between your ears. And it's magic. It's gold. And we've got feelings. And the card says, emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear Divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. I feel, Virgo, oh gosh, we all have, but you know, this reading is yours, and I feel like you've been going through a period of healing, great healing, bringing up emotions and healing the experience that is attached to those. There's been, I feel, a lot of forgiveness for self, others, and there's been this willingness to see the truth and to not so that you can pick yourself apart, but just so that you can see the truth and move forward lighter and freer. I feel like aspects of yourself in the past that held you captive, that held you bound to the past in some way, I feel like they're kind of gone. Spirit's just saying to me, there's still work to be done, but they're whispers now. They don't overwhelm you. And for some of you, they're still there, but there's been so much healing that now you're probably finding you don't make a lot of decisions from a place of those emotions, the fear, the feelings of lack, whatever it was for you, Virgo. And we've got, with the tarot, we've got this Page of Wands, the Queen, the Empress, and the Emperor. And Spirit just said to me, because I was going to say Queen, and it was like, you know, the Empress is an embodiment of all the queens. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Emperor is the embodiment of all the kings. There's a lot of power behind that. We've got this Page of Wands, and I'm really happy that you've got this page here, because there's this sense that, you know, when we've done a lot of healing, we're new. And I'm Spirit saying, explain that. That newness is, we've peeled back these layers, programming, the walls that we've built, the masks that we've put on to protect ourselves. As they crumble, we're kind of new, we kind of emerge, and we kind of think to ourselves, well, in the past I would have reacted like this, but I'm not that person anymore, so how do I react? Or do I just respond? Or do I do anything? So there's a time of adjustment where we don't allow our habits, that autopilot kind of responses to come out of us. And the pages are that curious energy. They're that energy that kind of innate, the energy that knows, I don't know everything. This is new for me. So I'm going to go discovering. And that's beautiful energy when there's been change, because it shows that you know that you've changed, and you know that you're going to do things different. You think things differently. You think about things differently. And the Page of Wands, the Wands is all about your calling, your soul's journey, your passions, your purpose. It's got to do with your soul. And it's your fire. What gets you out of bed in the morning. And this new understanding that you have, this feeling of being lucky, of appreciating the magic that's in your life moment to moment, really sparks something in you. This is a new journey. And this journey is about putting this more authentic you out into the world. And how do you respond to things? What do you like now? What don't you like anymore? It's a time to pause, listen, and appreciate the magic of the moment. The pages do that so beautifully, because they've got to pause, because they're not sure of themselves. Everything's new. And we've already touched a little bit on the Empress and the Empress, but the Empress and the Emperor. But we're going to come back to this energy, because gosh, if there's two cards in the tarot that signify presence, being in the now, understanding your worth, understanding your value, and knowing exactly what your values are, what your beliefs are. That's these cards. The Empress doesn't know the meaning of lack. The Emperor doesn't know the meaning of kind of like not knowing, or I was going to say not in control, but it's not exactly right. Just see if Spirit brings me a word. Personal power. Thank you, Spirit. The Empress sits in abundance and the Emperor sits in personal power. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Virgo, for your patience. And this is what you are embodying. This is your inner world, Virgo. And when our inner world becomes this powerful, that reflects back out into the outer world. And that's when things come to us. Remember, it's the right time and the right place. Lucky me. You're going to start to see things shift. You're going to start to see things happen, Virgo. And in a very, very big way. Like I'm talking, it's not just little things. Or it might be like a bunch of little things, or just really big things, depending on what you're doing in your life. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful reading, Virgo. I'm going to leave you with those messages. Love and light and blessings, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.